Good morning. Happy Friday to you on this May the 15th. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Let's finish on a really strong note going into the weekend, and got a full body workout for you today. It's going to be 20 minutes. At least I want you to aim for 20 minutes. If you get the 15 and it's all she wrote, then just cut it at that. But we want to aim for 20 minutes. And just to warn you, not to scare you, but to warn you, this one hurt. This one took a little bit of my soul yesterday. But again, just a warning. That's all it is. So we've got 3 movements that we're going to do over this 20-minute period. The first is going to be a combination of, and there's going to be a whole bunch of different ways that we can do this. So I'll start with the most aggressive way, and then we'll just, I'll show you all the different modifications. So it's going to be a combination of squat jump and lunge jumps. So you're going to do 5 to 10 repetitions of any of these variations of this movement, and this is how it's going to work. Definitely recommend having something comfortable in case when you're doing those lunge jumps, if we don't want those knees banging on the ground. So just have something comfy. So it'll be squat jump, lunge jump, that's 1 rep. Squat jump, lunge jump, that's 2 reps. You're gonna do 5 to 10 each round. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 for you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so you will do 5 to 10 of those. So if that's too aggressive for you, then we can just do a squat and a step back lunge. So from there, all I have to do is squat, step back, 1, squat, step back, 2. All right. Now, if we can't do the combination, like if we can't go right from the squat into the step back lunge, then we can break it into pieces. We can do 5 squats, and then we can do 5 split leg squats on the right and 5 on the left. So that was we went through option 1, option 2. This is option 3 for this movement. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the other side, I won't do them, but you're going to do 5 with the other leg. All right, and then that would be that would be your 5 repetitions. 5 of each would give you those 5 repetitions. If we can't do that, then of course we can always squat off of a chair. Right, I can do all of my squats off of a chair. And these I would do in the same fashion. I would do 5 off of the chair. And then if I need to, I can raise my floor up. And I can do 5 with the right leg forward. And then I can do 5 with the left leg forward. All right. So again, 5 to 10 repetitions. 1 repetition is 1 squat or squat jump, and 1 lunge jump or lunge on each leg. So essentially 1 rep. There's 3 reps per rep, right? If that makes sense. So from there, you're going to move into wall walks. And again, a bunch of 3 basic varieties how we can do this. So we can do the full wall walk, and again, you're going to do 5 to 10 of these. So I'm just going to do 3 for you right now. Just go through them quickly. One, 2, and 3. Now, if we can't do it off of the wall, then option 2 is to put your feet on a chair or some raised object. And walk it back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, option 3 for that movement is just going to be in a plank position and walk my hands to my feet. 2, and 3. All right, now, third movement that we're gonna do. And again, we have 3 options for this third movement. We're gonna be laying on our backs in a supine position. We're gonna a supine plank. So there's gonna be 3 ways that we can do this. 1, we can do a single leg with the opposite leg, the other leg abducted, lifted out to the side. We can do a single leg with one leg just elevated a little bit, or we can do a double leg. If we're doing single leg options, you're gonna do 10 on each leg. If we're doing a double leg option, you're going to do 15. All right, so again, it's a very short range of motion. This is for your hamstrings, and it's again very short range of motion. We're going to do 10 on one leg and 10 on the other. So I'm going to put this leg out here like so. This leg is going to be the working leg. This leg, the right leg, is going to come up off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So I would do 10 with my right leg swept out to the side, elevated. It's not going to touch the ground. And then I would have 10 with my left leg out to the side, elevated, and the left leg doesn't touch the ground. The working leg is going to be slightly bent, and you really want to just lift your hips as high as you can. And your butt's not going to come that high off the ground, but you're going to get a nice contraction through your hamstring and your glutes as you raise yourself up. All right. Now the other option, modification number 2, is instead of having that leg out to the side, I'm just going to have that leg straight ahead, elevated like so. 1, 2, 3, and again I'll do 10 on one side and 10 on the other. And then the third modification, you're just going to do both legs at the same time. 1, 2, 3, right? And with that one, you'll do, let's do 15 to 20 on that one if you're doing a double leg variation. So it's going to be 20 minutes. You're going to go through each of those three movements as many times as you can in 20 minutes. Definitely set a good pace for yourself, because full body, we're recruiting basically all of our major muscle groups. It's gonna be really taxing. It's gonna put a lot on the heart to try and pump blood and oxygen throughout the entire body to keep all those big muscles working as efficiently as possible. So set a pace you can handle. Don't blow yourself up in the first 10 minutes. Set a pace so you can get through 20 minutes. So get after it, have fun, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.